What up? It's your boy King Down 225 back after a 2 week hiatus. Appreciate it, YouTube. Them damn shorts is dangerous for all future YouTubers. Be careful uploading shorts. But man, I shouldn't even consider talking about this subject I'm gonna talk about after being suspended for 2 weeks on YouTube. It's like I'm asking for trouble. But the point is, like, we need to have uncomfortable conversations. I'm not against no race or gender. Just because I say something that you might not agree with doesn't mean I'm an evil person. And I have thought one of my last videos I made was getting on Kanye West behind, you know, because he's being very anti-black. After we always defend him, take up for him, he likes I'm smart. White Lives Matter T-shirt don't mean what you think it mean me. Nah, but they gonna recreate the meaning, and they're gonna use your image and likeness to dispute us. So I was about ready to be done with Kanye. I always said Kanye was uncancelable, but I was about ready to done. He made a video, but after further consideration, I rescind that. I'm gonna talk about Kanye and Kyrie Irving in another video that I'm not gonna post on this channel. I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you wanna go watch it. Might be on my Rumble channel, cause I gotta take certain precautions now. Cause I gotta get to the money. I ain't do all this work for shit and for nothing. So I'm gonna tiptoe through the tulips until January 18th when I really truly can become monetized. Then I'm gonna go live, do my little podcast. But until then, it's gonna be a different ball game. But I still gotta remain true to my heart. Why I had to change of heart about Kanye West, and why I'm going to defend Kyrie Irving in the video I'm about to do, largely because you would not be surprised the death of Takeoff. I'm like, bro, man, rap is one of the most dangerous, is the most dangerous jobs on the planet, bro. Because you have to project a certain image to make money from record companies that expose you. Then the police tell you, oh, you're not allowed to have a gun because you in criminal element. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. I can't be around the felons because I'm a felon, but it's the felons that protect me from other felons. But Kanye was saying all he's saying. I ain't agree with a lot of shit we saying. And Kyrie Irving got um he's suspended now. He got canceled because of a movie that people don't like that he reposted. I didn't make it. I apologize. He said all that. I apologize if you feel a certain type of way. I didn't make it, but I'm black and I'm proud. And they still trying to beat him over the head. So when Kanye West make his statements about record companies profiting off of perpetuating the image of violence and drugs and the death of rappers, I even heard that record companies put insurance policies on rappers. I'm like, bro, we really are devalued as a community, bro. People really don't give a fuck about us. We say anything about anybody else. It's time to get that N word out of here. Like we ain't allowed to defend ourselves. We get gaslit. Get over it. That was a long time ago. But people can be entertained, make money off of our destruction. But let's get to this video. Speaking facts, record exec exposes the rap industry after Takeoff's death. This is why I'm like, man, bro, I'm always been a black man, like unity. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop fighting amongst each other and really get on what really matters. And I always said this channel is for my community. and particularly underserved within my community, young black males. Like, we need to unite and be one, bro. I'm tired of this piling on shit that they do to us. But let's get to the video of what people do to us. But it's gonna get gaslit again. It's gonna be dismissed. It's gonna be not that serious. Let's get to this damn video.
Of seeing that a rapper from Migos died, I just wanted to go ahead and make a video about something I have a unique experience in. So I directed a bunch of rappers, people like Gucci Mane, Snoop Dogg, Lil Yachty, the list goes on and on and on, okay? I learned a lot of things, and I have left the industry largely over my political beliefs, but there is something I want to impart to people to hopefully, make some sort of change happen. So I have a challenge to rappers, and I know some of you still follow me. I know a bunch of the celebrity blogs still follow me from trying to get news from music videos and things like that. So here's the truth. The truth is this: a bunch of young black male rappers keep dying. You know who's not dying? Record executives. The record executives that push for them to continue to make songs and create a culture that is obsessed with death, drugs, and sex. Period. The industry's obsessed with it, but those record executives, they're not dying because they don't push this culture on their own people, but they're encouraging you to push it on yours, and they're paying you handsomely to do it. The reality is, I know a lot of you. A lot of you are good people. You're family guys. You're not the image that you put out there to the world. Why? Why don't you be the example? Stand up. I challenge you. Be the example. Make music about the culture you want to see. Don't just get online today.
It's easy for somebody who don't come from our circumstances to say that, but I'm gonna back him up because Kendrick Lamar is very popular for being an outside the box kind of rapper. Think about it. Drake.
And talk about how, whenever a rapper makes it, his own people take him down. Don't just make those videos. Don't be sad. Don't rest in peace. None of that stuff. Be the change you want to see. Inspire it in your community. Reach out to other rappers and say, we have to stop. We're being used. You've been used for a long time. They create this paradigm to make you believe that you're so important and your celebrity status is worth so much, but in truth, you're a pawn in their game and you always have been. The government has wanted to hold down communities of people in different ways through different methods for a very long time. Their method in the black community has been to use entertainment to create a culture obsessed with death, drugs, sex, and money, so that they could create a false paradigm of what happiness and what success really was. And in doing so, they created a world that also made people more dependent on government, and as a result, gave themselves more power. The record executives that push you to do this, to go and continue to profit off the backs of your work, they're in cahoots with the elite. They're in cahoots with the government. They want you to think you're important, but in truth, you're just doing their dirty work for them, so stop. They've empowered you in ways that are real. You have an audience. You have platforms. You have the ability to make change. So go against the grain together. They're more afraid of you all together standing up and creating a new culture that's built around family, faith, freedom, doing the right thing, valuing life, than they are of anything else. So I challenge you. Use your power to do the right things. If you continue to do the same thing you've done, more rappers like this are going to die. How many have to die before you change the culture? And let me tell you something else. There's a reason the record labels pay us more to do rap videos. They don't tell you that, do they? Do they tell you that they pay us more to do your videos? Because they do. They do it because they know it's more dangerous. They do it because they know it's more difficult, and they do it because, frankly, there's a lot of money laundering involved. Those labels wash a bunch of money through. We don't do it, but we know the labels are doing it 100%. Okay, they're then taking the money off the top.
But they always catching the black rappers who are criminals. Never catching the criminal executives.
And you see on your royalty check, oh, they spent $150,000 on this video. Did they? Because we didn't see $150,000. Okay, and to who? Their friend's company? A lot of times that's the case. Same thing with insurance companies. They charge us more to insure your videos. And it's because they know the culture that's been created. They know that the only possibility of a music video being shot up is on a rap video. And that's the truth. So change the culture. You have the power. Your people deserve it. Hey guys,
We're John and Yash from Push Button Create.
Well, it's a heavy thing to discuss on my first day back. I think I'm gonna drop this on my other channel. Leave a link in the description to the video I'm gonna put on my Rumble channel where I discuss Kanye West and Kyrie Irving, how I really feel in these 2 weeks, and how this pile-on bullying tactic need to stop. We know what's real black people. We need to unite, man. I'm not gonna say other people ain't allies. They can be, but they not concerned with the plight of us. They concerned with the plight of their people. We need to be concerned with our people. Stop being used and abused and bullied and man, just hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. R.I.P. Takeoff, man, that was real senseless. That's why people really upset. Man, you just standing there back of your homeboy. You don't cause no trouble. You ain't in no gang. You don't be like, you a chill dude that ain't nobody had nothing negative to say about. And you gone just cause you was at the wrong place at the wrong time.